death of Muhammad Ali. Today, an icon passed. Muhammad Ali was one of the biggest, probably the biggest boxer in all time, but also one of the biggest activists. Without even sometimes knowing he was an activist. And if you, I wrote this article. Uh, the death of Muhammad Ali, a big loss for America and the immigrant community, because I think his fight, just like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., because they were around the same time, made a difference and eventually helped in passing the Civil Rights Act 1964. For those who don't know, this act is what actually gives us rights as immigrants to be able to be on the equal footing of as anybody in the United States, including getting good jobs, including practicing our religion, including equal education, which is something that back in his days, now in the 1960s, when the country was segregated, it was very, very difficult. In fact, if you look at the history both of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., their fight was always for equality. They were not asking for anything more than equality. But Ali was a character, was someone very unique because he actually brought forward basically the concept of fighting the draft. The draft is for those who sign up on naturalization, when they talk about going in situations where you have a selective service. That's what they're talking about here. When you sign up for the naturalization, one of the things they ask you is selective service, and that's related to the draft. And it's a very sad day today, for not only for America, but for people around the world who actually admire Ali and really think he was one of the best, probably definitely one of the best. And the fact that we lost him today after his struggle with Parkinson is a very sad news, because he was not only an activist but a medium to basically link America to the Muslim world, and he has always fought for that, basically standing as a bridge to two communities. And he was often invited to speak in different countries regarding this effect. He even was a mediator in the Iraq war. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad news today. It seems this year we're just hearing sad news, especially when we hear Donald Trump and other politicians really kind of attacking Mexicans, attacking Muslims, and attacking reporters, attacking you name it. It seems like everything that those people fought for is lost, and Ali's death is kind of unfortunately a very sad loss, not only a loss for America, but a loss for the world. We just want him to rest in peace, and may he rest in peace, and hopefully we will have another Ali coming and helping America and the world. And this is my opinion. Anything I'm telling you is purely educational and from purely in my opinion perspective. And ladies and gentlemen, we hope that things are going to work out for this country, and we're not going to go back to an old time when it was unfair to certain groups, especially African American and now immigrants, and there will be equality everywhere. Thank you for listening, and we wish for the family all our condolences for the Ali's family. Thank you.